Habari ma-Afrika, mimi ni King, ninafuraha kukutana na wewe. Asante kwa kutazama King Says So. Ladies and gentlemen, I wonder where is Nhlamulo Ndlela, the spokesperson of the MK political party, who was so promising during the build-up of the elections. I can argue that Nhlamulo Ndlela was probably the best spokesperson that we saw who was active during the elections, because MK was getting so much coverage because they were claiming that they were not getting coverage. But Nhlamulo Ndlela was pivotal in communicating directives and decisions of the MK political party. So in February this year, he was the one who directly communicated the suspension of Mary Paddy and also explained why it happened. And also, he was the person who clarified the issue that Umeri Paddy is out of the MK, and Ubusisio Mkhwebane is going to replace her in the provincial convener position. So that was very clear. So now a person then asks themselves, where are these people of the high command who took the decision to place Ubusisio Mkhwebane there? Because Nhlamulo Ndlela said this was a decision made by the National High Command to place Ubusisio Mkhwebane as a provincial convener. I mean, there was a ceremony, a conference, not a conference, there was an event where they put Ubusisio Mkhwebane in front of us and said, here is your next provincial convener. And now they are all quiet. The faction of Mary Paddy is coming out stronger, that it has even downplayed the other offices of the Mkhonto Wesizwe. What are they saying? Is she suspended or expelled or not? Or does she continue to become a member of the MK political party, even when they publicly expelled her membership, terminated her membership, and appointed Ubusisio Mkhwebane as the provincial convener? I want us to listen to Nhlamulo Ndlela and ask the question, where is Nhlamulo Ndlela and the National High Command that placed Ubusisio Mkhwebane as the provincial convener? Where are they today? Let's talk about that, Paseta, and much more.
Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy.
Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Said So. I'm your host, Kagiso Hlongwane, host is in Java, Sono, and we're back at it again with another one. And this time, we are talking about the MK political party. Guys, thank you so much to everyone who's donating their 50 Rand to the Pan-Africanist School of Economics, Technology, and Agriculture. We are running short of material in terms of wanting us to start with phase one. Phase one is the gate. The wall gate, the signage wall, the guard rooms in the gate, the paving, and the reception area. We really want to start that because next month is our 1-year anniversary of the Pan-Africanist School of Economics, Technology, and Agriculture. And what we are aiming for July 2025 is to have 1,000 people to donate 50 Rand each. Only 1,000 people to donate 50 Rand each. Please assist us in building this school, ladies and gentlemen, because we talk is enough, but the generation of June 16 have marched, and after they have marched, we have to build. So thank you so much for everyone, and we will be celebrating that generation with a live link of telling people that we are going to build because they have marched. They marched and we built. So that is the theme for Paseta in 2025. They marched, we built. And I think it's a theme that we're going to carry throughout our existence as Paseta, to say they must show that we can build. It's very important. Thank you so much, guys. Visit our website www.paseta.co.za for more information on anything that has to do with Paseta. Remember to follow them or follow Paseta on its own YouTube channel. That's where we drop content there. And then you can also follow African Mujolo if you so wish to do so. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. The MK political party has to come clean when it comes to the Mary Paddy situation. We know Floyd, Mary Paddy told us that Floyd is going to be removed as the SG, and that happened exactly the way that she predicted it to be, or she instructed it to be, because she carries a lot of power, Mary Paddy. But then we saw that many MK people are not happy. Supposedly, the ground forces who came out and said, "No, reverse this situation. We want the Floyd Shivambu back into the position of Secretary General and all of those things," which I made a video. I said that is not going to happen. Floyd is not going to come back to this SG position. In fact, if there is anything that you should expect from Floyd, is a resignation. Anything else, don't expect it. Anything else, don't expect it from the MK political party. It's truly unpredictable. I gave you guys clues as to who is going to be the next Secretary General. We are waiting for that announcement. Apparently, it's going to come before the end of next week, before June 16. So we are waiting to see what is going to happen in that regard. But whoever is going to come there, they will be part of one faction, because one thing that MK has shown us, that even if you don't go to an elective conference, like they say, they will never go to a conference because conference can be bought. Even if you don't go to an elective conference, there are still factions in any political party, in any family, in any organization, even though you don't go to an elective conference. So elective conference don't guarantee that there will be, there will be democracy in an elective manner for any political party. Even when you don't have it, you are still going to have factions in the MK political party. In MK, you've got those who think they founded the political party and they call the other factions Abu Mafikizolo. So it's like you are not allowed to join the MK and be in position because you are a Mafikizolo. Hey, I'm a politician, guys. So it's nice to watch this from a distance and say, wow. Now I'm wondering, what is our spokesperson, Nhlamulo Ndlela, the National High Command, of which we have heard nothing from them. We have heard nothing to them when it comes to, in regards of Mary Paddy. They have never said anything. Because they publicly expelled or terminated her membership. They publicly did it. Okay, so now I want us to play this video when Nhlamulo Ndlela was speaking exactly about that. And you tell me, where is this energy? Where are these words? Did he mean what he said, Nhlamulo Ndlela, or not? Listen to this.
Around her suspension, it details things like previous conduct, her decision to take the MK to court without exhausting internal remedies, and previously ignoring correspondence from the party to her. And this, from what we understand, relates to who the rightful leader in Mpumalanga is, whether it is her or whether it is Busisiwe Mkhwebane. So just talk to us again around the reasons for the party making this decision to suspend and cancel her membership.
Well, this is not without exhausted engagement and discussions prior to even the initial letter being sent to Mary Paddy, which then obviously led to her taking the party to court. That order was then obviously issued without our contestation. We still said that there was certain documentation that was supposed to be brought to us, which we never received, and that's what led to that court order. However, that being the case, that you must then understand that made her to continue to be a member of the party and to continue her role in the legislature as a party leader. Now, it doesn't mean just because now you have a court order that you can do as you please within the party. By virtue of you having been granted to stay on as a member of the party means you still need to work within the confinements of the constitution of the party. And one of those being this bar the one of taking us to court, but one of those being, participating in events that are said to be factional, that aren't endorsed by the party's leadership, and that seem to cause division and exacerbate ill discipline. And this is what was happening here. This also then undermines the decision that has been taken by the national officials that she, in this case, be replaced by convener Advocate Mkhwebane. who has been widely communicated as the convener of the province. And those are decisions we need to understand, decisions that are taken within the party. Yes, remember the initial letter was that she was going to be cancelled and then removed as party leader. She was not cancelled by virtue of that. She continued to be a member, but now she started working with outside of the ambits and outside the prescriptions of the constitution, which in of themselves are transgressions that lead to cancellation of membership. And it's very clear in our constitution.
You see, now the question that we ask is that where is all of this energy that Nhlamulo had? I mean, they said that it, according to the constitution of the party, you are not allowed to take the political party to court up until you exhaust all the internal processes. Mary Party did that without exhausting all the internal processes. That's why I said apply the constitution of the MK political party equal to everyone. I know the Ubaba said clause stands far and beyond everything, but apply it equally to everyone. This person took you to court. In February, you explained to us that you have taken this person out of the constitution. You clarified the suspension of Mary Party and her membership. You took this decision based on what the High Command has investigated. The High Command took this decision. So you said it does not mean just because you have won a court case, then you can go and do as you please. That's what Nhlamulo Ndlela was saying. So we ask you, Nhlamulo Ndlela, where are you now? Is Mary Party the provincial convener, or is it Busisio Mkhwebane? And we should not be asking this question because you appointed Busisio Mkhwebane as the provener, and you expelled or terminated the membership of Mary Party. You did that publicly. You know, so it's very confusing to the MK people to say, Icon, Abafetu, what is going on in the MK political party? Now, the MK faction of Abu Tutu is testing the grounds now. The grounds have said, bring back Floyd, and they have said, no, there's no instability in the party. We are okay. Destabilization in the party, we are okay. So they are testing that ground. So by next week, they have to then announce Mary Party as the provincial convener. After they do that, they're going to further decline in their confidence from their voters as people step aside. But here is Zoza Mary Party here, because she want Ndlela Ubusisio gone. And I don't blame Mary Party. I blame Jacob Zuma. Ute hambani nosebenza. And we're hearing this from Mary Party, of which we cannot fully trust what that woman says. But that's what she said. She said, Ubaba said, hambani nosebenza. Ubaba was wrong to say that to a person who is expelled in the party. You understand what I'm saying? And Nhlamulo Ndlela said Mary Party was causing division. She participates in events that are factional. She causes division and has shown ill discipline. The national command or the national officials have taken a decision to replace her with Advocate Mkhwebane. It's not me who's saying that. It's what Nhlamulo Ndlela was saying. So what now? What does this mean for the MK political party? They are going to continue not to listen to the voters and Mazokala. You know? So for me, it's not a nice feeling, but it is a I told you so moment that stop trusting these politicians with everything that you have. Politicians are now they are looking after themselves. I'm telling you. They're Abanandaba now really. Banandaba now because you give them the vote so that they can do whatever they want to do. But really, personally, they don't. Abanandaba nan. To be honest with you guys. Because if I'm talking about the ANC, why would you take out 350 rand, or is it 370 now, every month to about how many people? About 15 million people who get that. Grant recipients are about 15 million in South Africa. Why don't you take that money and build factories, and build jobs, and build hospitals, and build quality schools and build flushing toilets. Oh, by the way, the flushing toilet story. The principal at the school that we are building, the school has changed. We are building the toilets have changed. I keep on forgetting to say this. But anyway, we are in contact with a new principal who's a younger person. The other one is retired. We've got a new principal that we are dealing with. So everything is all right. He's more hands off. Because I said to them, I said, guys, I'm in the Northern Cape. You are in the Eastern Cape, 3 provinces away from me. Please make sure that you get the quotation, get the constructor who's going to build, and give us the number of how much we need that we can build these toilets. And I will run the campaign to get the funding. You can even give us your own bank account. The money does not have to come through via King Said So or Paseta. The money can go directly to them so that we know that we are chasing a certain amount, which I think is going to be less than 100,000, and we build those toilets for those people. Very, very, very progressive new principal that is there, or the replacement of the old principal that is there. Anyway, so these politicians don't care about you guys. So the MK political party, they need to answer the issue of Mpumalanga and answer it carefully. People are not going to lose confidence in the vehicle. You can love BMW, but when the engine is knocked, the engine is knocked. When the gearbox is not working, the gearbox is not working. There's nothing you can do. It can't go forward. And people will leave that vehicle and get into another vehicle that is moving, which is the EFF. Unless we don't tolerate or some tolerate later. So that is what is happening, ladies and gentlemen. Maripadi, if she's successful, kicks out Ubusisio Mkhwebane out of the provincial convener. I mean, the day they announce it, because they have not announced it yet, because it's only Mary that says, no, she's going, for sure, she's gone, she's gone. She's an ordinary member. She's we don't know who placed her, whatever. Even if National can place her as a provincial convener, we as province, we will reverse that decision. That's what Maripadi said. So are they going to allow that to continue in the MK political party? I don't know. The MK party members have already shown dissatisfaction to how Floyd was removed. And I think with Mkhwebane is not bigger than Floyd, but I think with Mkhwebane, those who have stayed just to see what is going on will be pushed out. Will just say, but enough is enough. They will just say enough is enough, excuse me. They will just say enough is enough. So let's wait and see. Tell me, what do you think on the comment section? Do you think Busi is in or Busi is out? You tell me that on the comment section. And I did drop the comment session video this week. Thank you so much for reviewing it, guys. Reviewing my reading skills and reviewing the comments that were placed there. I really enjoy doing that. So every week, once a week, I'm going to do that. Hopefully every Sunday morning I will drop the comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Until we meet again, don't forget to pray. But after you pray, stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute you.